Welcome to my office. Woo! Okay, that wasn't embarrassing or anything. Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and here at the channel we do some DIY, we do a little yoga. I am a full-time working person Monday through Friday, and then on the weekends I'm a weekend warrior to tackle a lot of these projects that I then post to you on YouTube. Welcome to my office. Here in the office we are going to do a makeover. Let me catch you up on what has already happened in this space. So we have already painted this room. Husband installed the floors for us as well as the baseboards. So what we're going to do today is make this space more functional and make this space more aesthetically pleasing to spend 8 hours a day in. A few other things that happened before this YouTube video started is actually sourcing the bookshelf, one of which is behind me right now. So we've got 3 bookshelves. I believe they were about $75 a piece off Facebook Marketplace. I'll double check that. Each one is slightly different. They do have the same general shape and same general design. One of them has completely open shelving. One of them has open shelving on the top, and then closer to the bottom is actually closed shelving into a cupboard style. And the third one has that cupboard style, but then in the middle portion of the unit, there is a secretary's desk that folds down. Of those 3, we are actually taking apart 2 of them. If anyone has, their heart set on me not doing that, go ahead and stop now. Pause. We're actually taking apart 2 of them and using them for materials. I don't know if you've seen the price of wood lately, but it is like through the roof. Using this guy right behind me, we're actually going to be taking his side piece and turning it from vertical to horizontal to become our desk top. The other shelf that has the cabinet on the base side, we're actually going to be taking him, chopping him in half and using just the bottom half, and it will be supporting one of the sides of the desk. So desktop will be coming across with the cabinet kind of built in underneath it. And the third one with the secretary's desk built into it, we will keep that one as is, just adding a coat of paint to it. Come here. What are you doing? You always coming to say hi. Can you sit? Can you paw? Thank you. Thank you. You excited to see what the color is? I know I am. Color is the Dusty Laurel. So it's like a gray-green tone. That's gonna be nice. So luckily this dries incredibly quickly. So go ahead and install each of the screws for the hinge of the secretary desk. are going to be putting an anti-tilt mechanism on the back so that the shelf doesn't fall forward. So what we actually need to confirm now is the height of the desk. If I was to base everything off of the height of the secretary's desk here, we're just measuring everything and almost extending this out all the way along the wall. We just have to measure how tall that is in order to know what measurement to cut our other shelf at. So let's go ahead and base everything off the height of the secretary's desk and keep on going. Okay, so what we have here is one of the shelves turned on its side, and we're actually going to use this side as our desktop. So this will be the piece that we are actually working off of with our computers and everything. So what we need to figure out how to do is take this beast apart so that we can actually use this top piece as our desktop. So it is a little bit narrower than what we want for a traditional desk. We do have a plan for how we're going to extend this out. So let's go ahead and get to dismantling, and then I'll fill you in on the rest of the details. I so totally just cut the wrong piece of wood. I was supposed to cut this one this way, not this way. Okay, well, we're gonna try and see if we can change a mistake into a design feature. So, yay for silver linings! Woo! Okay, allow me to walk you through what's actually happening with the desktop. The desktop that you see that's painted is not long enough to go the full stretch between the green cabinet that's currently installed and the wall by the door. I was supposed to get this piece from the other cabinet, but I accidentally decided to get it from the other long piece that was already cut. What is here that is black and painted is one of the side panels of the open shelf that we took apart. So we took the sides of it off and I painted one of the sides. Now that long piece, the reason why I shouldn't have cut this from that long piece is right now it's only 18 inches wide, and we actually want it to be closer to 24 inches for the edge of the desk. So I was supposed to use the entire length of that other long piece of wood to be the full 6 inches behind the desk, but I decided, you know, to cut 11 1/4 off of it. We're actually going to have kind of an offset patchwork instead of it being completely lined up. So hopefully it'll look nice, fingers crossed. I do need to trim this guy down. I did want to trim him down for a couple of reasons. So he still has a little foot on him, and there's a little bit of an imperfection up here that would be kind of taxing to fix. So we're going to go ahead and cut him down a little bit. Everything will be painted the black color. Okay, so here's our heavily patchworked side, and this is going to go underneath the base cabinet, so that'll base cabinet will go about to here. Let's go ahead and add some liquid nails to the back of this, add a piece of plywood to the back or laminate. So we have our base cabinet, which was a tall cabinet that we chopped in half. We've got our back support 2x4 that we chopped, and it's into the studs. So the back of the desk can rest on top of this 2x4. It's not going anywhere. That was approximately 53 3/4, and it's a perfect fit. Installing the L brackets onto the left side for the desk. And it doesn't get much more level than that. Time to go ahead and move in the desk. Welcome to the aftermath of what should have been a buddy build and wasn't. So going to have to do some paint touch-ups, but then top coat goes on this guy, and we also need to install a hole in him so that the cords from the computers on top can go inside this cabinet where the outlet is. So this outlet is outside just for anything like charging phones, and then inside is the outlet that these cords are going to go through. So which one? I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. This is a 2-inch drill. I don't actually know what these are called. 2 inches right here. And that is so that it'll fit the 2 inches on the back of this here grommet. We have to drill a hole. That would help if it stayed. Okay, that wasn't embarrassing or anything. So we drilled a hole down through this piece so that this can go ahead and sit down into the desk. That is the goal. Let me show you kind of the underside as well. Up in the cabinet, which you can't really see, is there's a bunch of screws that are screwed up, so keeping the top desk piece affixed to the cabinet. So we have to avoid those screws and any of the screws from our patchwork quilt here of our pieces from our extension. We are going to be taking a surge protector and taping it, or command stripping it, to the back of this bottom unit, that everything can kind of stay in the cabinet, keep all the cords in the cabinet. No screws, so that's good. Another piece to the puzzle right here. We made it through. Oh yeah. Moment of truth. That's cool. Time to move into the space. And as many have said before me, let's do some final touches, a little bit of decor, and a reveal in 3, 2, 1. Quick reminder of the before and our after. The functionality of the space has greatly improved. I'm so excited about the way it looks. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to click the little bell notification. Like the video if you liked it. It gives me lots of feedback for the channel. If you'd like to add a comment and let me know what space you're looking forward to making over next in the comment section, go ahead and feel free to do so. I'd love to chat down there. And I hope you stick around for our upcoming videos. We have quite a few surprises in store, so looking forward to having you there. And until then, be well, my friends. Bye. Wait a second. We moved?